Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, Honorable to Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Alallah SHMM as the Chief of Zainul Hasan Islamic Boarding School, Honorable to Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab BAMAG as Director of Zainul Hasan Islamic University, and Honorable to the lecturer of this class, Mr. Muhammad Nawawi Ifan MPD. Okay, today I'm going to explain about economic development. Okay, the first is the definition of economic development. Number one, what is the economic development? Economic development is the process of improving the economic well-being and overall quality of life of community, focused on multiple aspects beyond just economic growth. And then key focus areas. Number one is income. Income is effort to increase the average income of individuals, increasing the purchasing power and standard of living. Number two is education. Providing access to quality education for all societal levels to improve skills and productivity. Number three is health. Ensuring adequate healthcare service so that people are healthier and more productive. Number four is infrastructure. Building essential facilities such as roads, electricity, clean water, and technology to support economic and social facilities. Okay, and then a difference from economic growth and economic growth focus solely on the increase in GDP, gross domestic product, or the total output of goods and services of a country over a specific period. Economic development is emphasize human well-being such as poverty reduction, income equality, education, and healthcare service. And then indicators of economic development. So, to measure the extent of a country's economic development, the following 5 case indicators are used. Number one is national income per capita. Okay, national income per capita is measure the average income of individuals in a country. An increase in income per capita reflects better economic distribution and improved living standard. Number two is life expectancy, indicates the quality of healthcare service and overall well-being. Higher life expectancy signifies a healthier and more prosperous population. And then number three is education level. Literacy rates and access to education are critical indicators. Higher education levels improve workforce skills and economic productivity. And then number four is poverty reduction. This indicator looks at the percentage of the population moving above the poverty line. A reduction in poverty signifies inclusive and equitable economic development. So, number five is gender equality. Gender equality is measured the extent of which men and women have equality access to education, jobs, and decision-making opportunities. And then gender equality is essential for suitable development. Okay guys, in the economic development have economic growth. Economic growth is a narrower concept than economic development, and then they are measured differently. Economic growth focus on the output of a country or region, measured by the gross domestic product or GDP. GDP is the total value of a country good and service over a given period. Economic growth is often seen as a key indicator of a country's economic health. Economic development focuses on the quality of life of a country's citizens measured by the Human Development Index or HDI. HDI looks at how the economy affects individuals' economic development is a broader concept that includes social, political, and cultural change as well as improvements in living standard, social welfare, and distribution of wealth. Economic growth is often released automatically, while economic development involves planning activities to achieve results. And then some factors that are related to economic growth include gradual positive change in GDP, product consumption, government spending, investment, and net exports. Some factors that are related to economic development include growth of human health, increase in inequality and equity, purchasing power parity, literacy, and infant mortality. Okay, so guys, the conclusion is economic development goes beyond increasing economic figures like GDP. It encompasses quality of life, social welfare, and equity. The indicators help assess how a country progresses in achieving comprehensive and sustainable development. I think that's all about my explanation. Thank you very much. And as I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.